All right. Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube with this username everywhere. Hi, Keegan. TiffanyTLCMusic. I stream all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk. Hi, Whitney. On acoustic guitar, but also just some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a piano arrangement. How are you today, Whitney? Good to see you. Sorry I'm on a little late. Yeah, I was looking something up, and next thing I know, it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta get going. And yeah, so here I am. How are you? I am on my expensive medication for migraines. Yesterday I got one. I think I mentioned last time I'm experimenting with a new combo. Well, the sleep schedule's not as new, but circadian rhythm related experiments. Having bright lights starting early in the morning, and then the other one's not really, I guess it's just, yeah, I guess it is circadian. Working out later and eating lunch right before then, which means too long of a morning without eating. So I think that might have been why, yeah, thanks, might have been why I got a migraine. Too long without enough eating and too long just working without, I love working out. Like, I love exercising and moving. I mean, my dance stuff is testament to that. And so it's a little bit tricky. But anyway, this morning I tried to tinker with the program a little bit. Yeah, oh good, you did that, awesome. Hi Willie, how are you? Are you working on a big collab? Keeks, I didn't know that. Well, Whitney, I'll speak a little bit on that. Keegan and I worked on those questionnaires together because I had one and he had one. And yeah, very interesting. Not helped by the fact that there were some defects in the forms themselves, which made the text not work right and the fields not work right. And that was actually some of the most time-consuming aspects. Oh, in fact, I forgot to mention that the checkboxes didn't work right either. Keegan, you may speak to this, but it also, that's good, I'm glad you're doing well, Willie. It was a little intense, Keeks, wouldn't you say? Like, because you had to dive back into your youth and everything, and it was just kind of a little bit like your limitations and like dig into them. Yeah, so it's a little bit hard, I would say. In light of, and then some of the research I did this morning separate from that was a little bit hard. So I'm actually thinking of maybe like a Willow in the Wind. Yeah. But let me know if you have any requests. I'm also always open to those. Let me switch my tech setup. How was your weekend, guys? If you feel like sharing or anything good, not so good. Yeah. It was a bit emotional, but you were comfortable. There's so much you could say, but it's a public platform. Yeah, I hear you, Whitney. I hear you. That's totally fine. What was difficult was just how many questions were about traditional school and irrelevancy. That's true. That was really tough, too. All right, clicking a button. I will be silent for a second. All right. Let's do a Willow in the Wind. Hi, AJ. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. How is the weather feeling for you guys? My husband's complaining of allergies already. He starts to get seasonal allergies on the early end. It's starting to get a little bit warmer here. I mean, you know, like the high is 62. Woo-woo. But the low is 37, so I guess that's nothing to write home about. All right. Turn up. The guitar is so bad. Oh no, really? That's right, Whitney. He took the first step. And we both did, because I had to do it too. It was, we spent, what do you say, Keeks? All told, at least 2 or 3, maybe 4 hours on these. And we revisited them on multiple days before we finally submitted them. What specifically, Whitney? Cold? When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my whole life was gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first. Hey Ruthie, how you doing? Tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny for long. My baby needed more. I was gonna be needed like never before. No control over when or how. When I was needed, I'd be needed right now. So I said I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. How hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting. How hello in the wind. Years later I can see babies will no more be not just a bad idea, but becoming a possibility. Along the way, lost at sea, not just emotionally. Random days slammed with pain, nearly driving me insane. Something in me is breaking, ending like never before. No control over when or how. When it goes, it'll go right now. So I said I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. How hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting. How hello in the wind. When my daddy passed away, I wasn't by his side. The nurse said, don't come yet, and said that he'd be fine. Hey Denise, I know he wanted to go. How you doing? I know he loved me so, and I know we wouldn't have seen eye to eye, even with more time. But death had taken my daddy before I could even try again. No control over when and how. When we go right now. And so I wanna be, I long to be, let me be. How hello in the wind, welcoming, adopting, accepting. How hello in the wind. There's a time to mourn what's lost, to struggle with what's changed. also for your sweet. I saw multiple places where you made comments and emotes and stuff on my one candle video. Ooh, that's a cute emote. That cat, I love that. I'll open my Twitch up here so I can see the emotes in their full glory. That's the best thing to do. Let's see. You're okay. Trying to keep productive without burning yourself out or getting overstimulated. Oh, isn't that a trick, huh, Whitney? Walking that fine line. Oh wow, Denise, I just see here that your kitty cat on Twitch is like neon. That is so cool. Thanks for the clapping, Ruthie. Dancing kitty, love that. Love that, Denise. Thanks, guys. Whitney, I love your little heart with hands. Is that an amber? Is that an amber emote? Yes, it is. Hugging heart. That's so awesome. I love that. I love that. How are y'all doing? I heard from you, Whitney. Any more details from you, Denise? I hope all the health stuff has been okay. And we love Amber, that is true. I miss her. Her streams now are 4 to 6 Eastern, which is exactly a bad time. That whole time frame is really bad because that's like when I'm doing workout, lunch, and it's all stuff I can't really easily, it's hard to watch stuff while I'm doing that. We're also, during lunch, we kind of, those who are here, we check in about how we're doing and stuff, like kind of a day check-in, how our days have been so far. It's just, I can't, it's too hard. That's what makes it hard. One of the things that makes it hard for me to hop onto your streams as well, Ruthie. That timing is really rough for me. I know, Whitney, she has her own awesome emotes, right? Because that dancing kitty, that's yours, right? And then Denise, is the neon kitty yours also? Wait a minute, maybe it isn't. Where'd you get the neon kitty? Oh no, it is yours. You have awesome emotes, Denise. You're right up there. Seriously, I love your emotes. I can eat lunch after stream. No, I really can't because of other stuff I have after that. It's like, and plus it's so late. It's so late by then. As it is, I'm constantly looking for new things to experiment with in terms of preventing and treating migraines, just lifestyle changes. And my latest thing is discovering that the things that screw up your circadian rhythms, I don't know if you guys know what those are. They're not woo-woo, they're very science-based. Basically, how your body regulates sleep and wakeful times are the very same things that can screw up, your sleep and your circadian rhythms can also cause migraines. And so I'm experimenting with some circadian rhythm changes, like I'm bright lights in the morning, working out during the ideal time frame, which apparently is 2 to 6 p.m. for most people, which is really not what I would have expected. Who's that? Black Stardust. Hey, welcome in. How are you? Where are you watching from? Good to have you. Let's see. Whitney says that it's always said in a way it's lucky that we're in different time zones because my days are so busy, but any streams I watch are modest in the evenings. Yeah, it's really hard in the day. You know, we all have busy lives, and the other thing that's hard is when you choose a time, it's not necessarily, oh, I'm okay. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Oh, we're both okay, so that's good. These days, that's a good thing. Being okay is the new great. But I'm curious, did you come on in randomly, or did you happen to see my One Candle music video? I just released my first single after many years. I was gonna say finally, but I don't want to be hard on myself. I've done the best I can to finally get out my first single and music video and stuff called One Candle. But it's been out and about quite a bit. So okay is an acceptable answer here for certain. Thank you. Thanks. Where are you watching from? Black Stardust? I like that. It's a very clever name. All right. We just did a Willow in the Wind. So let's check out. Let's see. Willow in the Wind. 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 Wil does anybody have any requests? And then also, by the way, Black Stardust, I do all original music, so it's tough when you're first on to know what to request. And I always have a default song list. I'm only on for like at most an hour. Well, no, basically an hour, starting at half an hour ago or something. Mars, maybe the moon. This is your request? or is this something else? Let's see. Let's see. No, where you're from. That's your answer of where you're from. Sun on the Sea? Okay. We can do the Sun on the Sea. Yay. That's been a bit. I think I'll save that one since I just did a low-key picking song. Maybe let's do Everybody's in a... No, you know what I wanted to do last time but didn't get to do because we ended up doing something that was requested at the last minute. Let's do I Want to Live Before I Die, and then let's do the Sun on the Sea. No, you... That sounds great. That sounds great. All right. I'm going to do I Want to Live Before I Die, and then Sun on the Sea. And let me know anybody else who has any requests as well. I'm trying to think if we heard from everybody about how you're all doing. I know I heard from Whitney. We heard some vague things from others. If you want to share any highlights or lowlights of the days since I've last seen you, I would love to hear. You don't have to, though. So this next song is about, I wrote it when I turned 40, and I was like, oh my gosh, it would be a good song when you turn 20, any decadal birthday, when you go, oh no, like it's like time's catching up with you. Oh, I'm so done. You know what? Let's do I'm So Done instead, and maybe I'll fit in I Want to Live Before I Die later. I could use I'm So Done too. That'll be our upbeat song that we'll do in between the two mellow songs. How about that? I can do that. You need some sun. Yeah, that's interesting. And one of the discoveries that I made was that it's important to maximize the hold on, let me click my text setup. I'm going to lose audio for just 1 second. All right, here we go. Oh, good. I'm so done. We're good. Sunlight is important in the first hour that you wake up. Apparently, like a half an hour is the ideal amount. Now, some say you can get away with less. Some say it doesn't have to be direct, like nobody has said it has to be direct sunlight. It can even be a cloudy day. But I thought that was so interesting, and I was like, I systematically don't do that. Because I've heard the bright lights can trigger migraines, and I'm a migraine sufferer. But I think that might be bright lights at certain times, like if you've already got going on a migraine, or it's in the evening and you need to be starting to dim your lights. I don't know, but anyway, interesting. Yeah, we need to go with the flow and take it slow. This is a good compliment to A Willow in the Wind, which is a more mellow version of this song. All right. Here we go. You're quite sensitive to light. Also careful not to shock your eyes with sudden light. That's interesting. Interesting, Whitney. Any time of day, doesn't matter the time of day. That's interesting. What I've been trying to do with these bright lights that I've been turning on in the mornings and also getting out in the backyard and having a little natural sunlight is not looking directly at the lights. Like I'm making sure to avert my eyes. It's your eyes though that need to receive a certain amount of light to get the pituitary gland starts to produce your awake hormones, cortisol mainly, and you need that to get you going so that by the time it's sleep time, you're on track for the melatonin to start getting produced and then to go to sleep. It's interesting, very interesting stuff. All right, here we go. I'm so done. Everybody?
I'm
Ruthie. That was perfect. I didn't realize I needed that. I really did. Thank you. Thanks for all the emotes too, you guys. You know what's really a bummer is I have Twitch open and it's not, oh, look at all those emotes. Wow. Whitney, you got some fancy emotes. What are those flowers from? Ooh, I love, Amber is really getting some cool emotes. I love the flower. Dancing Dinos for Keegan, a longtime favorite. The Bop, where are those from? Are those also Amber's? Those are also Amber's. Amber's got a bunch of new emotes. We got the heads and the dinos from Whitney. Yeah, do you still have the duckies? Thanks, Denise, also, and Ruthie. No more ducks. They're all from Amber. Amber must have just added a bunch more. You know, I haven't been paying close attention, so it's possible they've been there a while. Sun on the sea. We're so done. We're going to go out and sit in the sun or take a walk down this beautiful beach. This beautiful imaginary, well, it's not imaginary, it's a real beach, but we're not actually there. I have been there. I've been there many, 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 many times. But today we're going there in our imaginations. Some of you may be able to go to the actual beach. Although it sounds like the weather there, sorry, I never responded to that one thing you said about your weather, Whitney. I think you said it was, like, it sounded just horrible. I'm scrolling back. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing it again, but it's like a wind, and I think you said rain and awful. Awful, awful, but important, you know, just the way it is. Sun. The ducky swam away. Aww. The ducky swam away. So Denise, have you been regularly streaming? And if not, when is your plan? Denise is a streamer, for those who do not know. So is Keegan Clark Music. Sorry, I still do not have stream elements. But Denise and Keegan Clark Music and Denise Isaac Music. If you do not already follow, give a follow. Their names are in the chat. Click and follow for sure. I'm going to put on this little right there. All right, sun on the sea. Oh, got to change the text setup again. That's the only problem with going back and forth between mellow and intense songs, is that I end up having to change the text setup back and forth. But it is just one brief button click. Not sure when you will next stream. You normally tweet out. Well, like, when was the last time you streamed? How are you streaming regularly again, would you say? Or I know there were some family issues that came up, so you weren't able to for a bit. I'm wondering if you're able to kind of stream as much as you want to be streaming now. I hope so. No, not regularly. I hope things are okay. Life is a bit sporadic. Well, you know, sometimes that can be. Honestly, I used to not. It was I want to say it was years before I started to have even any regular schedule. And I really sort of liked that, just coming on whenever I felt like it. Uh-oh, doggy. Actually, Keeks, are you still on? Were you going to head downstairs now anyway? To start in on lunch, I think. There's George singing away. Life, yes, life. Sigh. George. He's protecting us. It always helps me feel better when I realize he's just trying to protect us from heffalumps and woozles, as Winnie the Pooh would say. There are a lot of them in our backyard. A lot of them. And then there are actual creatures that he can see. Like, there are several cats, neighboring cats, that just like to just come in our yard for whatever reason. Keeks, let me know if you're heading down. I don't want to go out there myself. It's so hard to even disentangle myself. Could you? Because actually, you were going to head downstairs now anyway to start the lunches. Sometimes all he just needs is a little, you know, petting. This is pretty intense. All right, Keegan to the rescue. George! Is she okay? Usually does not listen to my reassurance. Like, he'll stop for a second, and then he'll be like, yeah, she doesn't know what she's talking about. There he goes. He'll stop and listen and be like, yeah, I don't believe you. Because he knows we don't sense things or care about things that he thinks are really important. So he doesn't buy it. So should I start? I'm going to start on this song. Hopefully it won't be too annoying having George bark while Keegan makes his way down. Sounds a little funky. I guess it's okay. Sounds a little bit. George. I close my eyes and breathe in the salty air delights me. The gust call invites me. The crash of a wave excites me. The sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as the port of the sea. To the sun of the sea, to the sea of the sun, to the sun of the sea, calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, breathing each grain of sand. When my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting, I turn and stare, mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty, I burst forth in dance with the sun of the sea and the sun, with the sun of the sea, dancing with me. Waves spreading over the sand, rows and rows of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing, it licks toes to greet me. The sun of the sea and the sun of the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, teeming with life, green anemone shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands, mindful each step to the top, to behold the ocean grand, and the sun of the sea and the sun of the sea, dazzling me. Out at sea the rock juts, the wave hits the foam, flies, the waterfall of diamonds pours down, the seal swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down, the loved one will come around to coax me away from a sparkling sea, while I look back back to the sun on the sea, to the sea and the sun, to the sun on the sea, calling to me, back to the sun on the sea, to the sea and the sun, to the sun on the sea, calling to me to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where I long to be. Thanks for requesting that, Whitney. I needed a little trip to the ocean. Thank you for your lovely comments, you guys. And I love those palm trees, Denise. Different kind of beach, but a beach nonetheless, a beach vibe. The beach that I sing about is in Northern California, and there is nary a palm tree to be found because it is too chilly. We have, to the extent there are any trees, they're kind of like cypress trees around, like cypress bushes. There are different kinds of oh gosh, I think they're part of a family that I can't recall. But whatever family, whatever classification cypress trees are under, trees like that, kind of craggly evergreens, if anything. Thank you. Thanks, guys. That was just lovely for me. I love singing that. That hit the spot. You guys there's a perfect request today. So I hope your week is starting out well and you're feeling centered and ready to proceed. I feel pretty good. I got a lot of stuff done this weekend. May it stay. I think I said I want to live before I die. Also was thinking about maybe no worries. Maybe let's do no worries first and we'll see. And then we will see. And again, still open to requests. By the way, I was singing that. I was thinking about the music video. We have tons and tons of footage for that, a music video for that already. And it's me dancing at the beach. And now that you guys have seen my One Candle video, you know what I'm talking about in that verse when I say I burst forth and dance. I have literally, because the beaches in Northern California can be completely deserted at times, I have literally danced at the beach so many times, I can't even count. And we did a lot of it. Keegan and I did dancing, and he filmed, gosh, it's been several years now, because I was thinking that might be the first song I come out with. And with the first music video and first song, and then plans changed. Then we were thinking it would be TLC, which I haven't even performed yet on here, although I'm gonna practice it again this week. And then with the political situation that happened, it was like, oh, it's gotta be One Candle. It's gotta be One Candle. So that is that. I am trying to find, what am I trying to find? No worries. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la. All right, no worries. No worries. Okay, but 1 second fret. Here we go. All right, guys, this is about, I gotta change the text setup again. You're trying to find the right balance for the week. I am wishing you a mindful journey toward that state. It is it really makes all the difference, is like finding the mode, the right mode to be in, if you will. Your scarf is giving me beachy vibe. You know what, it is kind of, because it's got this tie-dye going on. And it looks like water. Actually, I think it might be batik. Well, I'm not sure if it's batik or tie-dye. But batik is where you use water. I think they use water and oil. I think it might be batik. I'm trying to remember where I got this scarf. I think I might have just gotten it at a normal store, like JCPenney or something even. I don't remember. All right, let me put on the right. Okay, so no worries. It's not about not having problems. It is about, you do love a good scarf. I know you do. All right, this is not about not having problems, and it's not about getting down on yourself if you do find that you've been worrying. That's understandable. It's great news. I just realized that I'm not doing anybody any favors by worrying. I thought I was being helpful. I really did. But then I discovered not only is it not fun for me, but it's kind of counterproductive. I need to trim this one fingernail because I think it's causing issues. All right, no worries. Oh, I almost have guitar too loud. If I start, oh, hold on. I gotta put some. This has been driving me crazy. I can't see myself. Okay. If I start to worry, friends find me hurry. I'm gonna slow things down and focus within and all around, and focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need on each thing I sense and do. On step 1 and 2, so for you and me. No worries, guys. No worries. What will be, will be. Problem-solving time and planning a fight, if the rational kind, 'cause I want no worries. Stop, sleep, and rational thought, so they're counterproductive more often than not. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. No worries, guys. No worries. What will be, will be. The very best that I can do is when I calmly proceed, even take time for fun. Walk, not run, and know never completed. Repeated, all things in time, they're gonna pass far behind. So please, no worries, no hurries, no worries for you or me. No worries, no worries, guys. so glad you were able to hop back on. I was feeling a little sad, like, oh, I've sent you off to take care of the dog and start lunch and stuff. And it's like, oh my God, that's a banging head, Keeks. Oh my God. I'm just now getting a good look at the first set of emotes you put up. What the heck? Arcane headbang. Oh my God. That's so funny. And then was super cool. Thanks, Denise. Epic. I love that. Thanks for hanging out. What time is it? 12:21. We've been packing a lot in, you guys. We have packed quite a bit into this stream. Because I got on like 5 minutes late. And we're just buzzing. Well, I did kind of want to do I Want to Live Before I Die. Let me just skim along and see if there's anything else. I'm noticing I'm a little tired. Yeah. I know. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Geeks. You know, it has dawned on me to do one candle. Okay, let's do My Boys. That's a sweet request. Let's do that one. Sure. I'd love that. That might be very nice. Let's go. We know this is about Keegan and Elliot when they were little. You know, it's funny. You guys have never met Elliot. You heard me describe him, but how do you really know he even exists? Oh, from the pictures on my Facebook feed. Okay. Yippee. What's so long? What's so long? Did I say something? And that's so long. Oh no, what's so long? The lag is there's cool people in this song. There's some cool people in this song. That's true. And Whitney, you've seen the song is so long. Is it? I think we'll fit it though. I think we'll fit it. All right. Let's see. I don't need a capo for this one, right? All right. And I get to keep the same text setup. Perfect. All right. Here we go. But Whitney, I was going to say, you've not just Facebook photos, you've seen both of them in real life. Oh, it's been so long since you've heard the song. It's been so long since you've heard the song. Not that the song is long. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I did it the time before last, but I don't think you were on. And before that, I think it was December 11th. And you know, you're not able to make it on every... Dolly! Hey, how are you? Everybody can check out Dolly Maker's streams too, right? Makes music. So good to have you on. Lovely. We're about to do My Boys. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you were able to see my One Candle music video. I'm not sure if your sis shared it with you. I'm going to post, this is my first ever recorded music, and it came not only with the, the song itself, which you can listen on all the usual platforms, but also a music video, which Keegan helped me make. There's the link if you haven't had a chance to see it. And then when you watch it, in the description, there's a link to my link tree, which you can, from there, you can see like the links to all the different platforms where the song is. So, but it all starts with a music video. I know, where's Daniel and Trevor? Come on. All right, here we go. Oops. One more time. There we go. They are not here. When Elliot smiles, his light bears the room. When he senses your sadness, when he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom and invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for a song. My boys are like flowers, white as open, full to the sun, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it on, and before it is gone, my boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. I draw them near. Yeah, I could be crying with happy tears. That's what I was referring to there in that chorus. Yeah, the thing is especially Keegan has like kind of a moon face as a kid, and both of them were very, 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 very fair. They got it. I mean, I'm very fair, but I mean, we're talking a whole other level of fair. And Keegan's face very square and like kind of reminded me of a moon. So I was thinking of that for the metaphor, but I couldn't fit it with anything else. And I thought I liked how, you know, to picture somebody going and breathing in the flowers. So that kind of worked with the metaphor of falling to my knees, and just I really wanted to convey how much I love them. And I felt like that flower metaphor, and also their innocence, their sweet innocence. So that was my goal with that chorus, try to capture all that in there. All righty, let's see. Wow, we've got to be getting close. Oh my gosh, it's 12:28. Maybe we can squeeze in I Want to Live Before I Die. What do you think? Can we squeeze that in? It's me, yeah, it's me. All right, let's do I Want to Live Before I Die, and that'll be it. Last song alert. And this goes out to all of us who are just trying to make our way. This has been last week was a really difficult first week for our country and for the world. Lots of scary things that many of us are finding extremely concerning. See my song One Candle. And this is a song that kind of relates to going forward, and it's about realizing maybe you haven't done all the things you dreamt about doing as a younger person, and realizing you need to sort of get going on it. But I think it's also about seizing opportunities in general, which I think of as we go forward. I know the last song. Hey, Black Stardust, you've been here this whole time? That's awesome. Thank you so much for being. Let me ask you something. Well, actually, Black Stardust, you're not by any chance Alon, are you? It's okay if you're not, but there's somebody who comes on a lot who's a big fan and who does lots of emotes, and he changes his username a ton. Just dawned on me I should ask. You're probably not though. But anyway, if you're not, I hope you consider following. That would be awesome. Alon's already following. I know. Oh, that's so great, Whitney. Yay. Me too. I didn't know how much I needed it. Hey, Amber, what's up? I was just telling folks at the beginning of the stream how bummed I am. Your stream time, 4 to 6 for me, doesn't work at all. Like, I'm not going to be able to hop on. And you're not supposed to adjust your stream schedule for me, but I want you to know why I haven't been. And of course, I can't raid you either. So I have to watch the replays. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for hopping on. Hope this time works a little bit, works well for you periodically, and I appreciate you taking the time. And thanks so much for all your great support about One Candle. I'm going to put my music video link up again for anybody who hasn't had a chance to check it out. My thanks in part to Amber's encouragement. I finally recorded my first song and even did a music video with it. Oh, you're there now. Wait, you're being like Keegan. Keegan does that. He hops on from place to place. We got to hook up again for another call at some point. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. We're ending out with I Want to Live Before I Die. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. You know I really wanna live before I die. No growing up with a sigh. I just wanna live before I die. There comes a time for some, and that time it came for me. When the pain of holding back, it was worse than breaking free. It wasn't always so clear to me, and though I've known fear so well, so glad that I can move through that now it's not where I wanna dwell. 'Cause I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. No growing up with a sigh. I just wanna live before I die. Thank you. Aw. Thanks, Amber. Keegan put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that video too. There's so much I wanna give, so much that I wanna be. So that is it. Here I come, I'm giving all that I've got in me. 'Cause I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. No growing up with a sigh. I just wanna live before I die. I just wanna live before I die. Happy Mermaid Monday, Amber. By the way, anybody who has not checked out Amber Crowley music, I do not have stream elements. But click on her link, follow her 100%. You can let us know your schedule, Amber. I know you're on Twitch and TikTok now. I'm guessing you shifted back a little to TikTok to Twitch after the whole TikTok, uncertainty has, came about. And you're on 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern time every day on one platform or another, one of those two platforms. Is that right? Maybe not every day. Um, thanks so much for being with me, you guys. I burst with TLC when I see you all. You make my day, 100%, 100%, 100%. I'm gonna put up my blurb here again. Oops, this is the video link. Well, heck. Now okay, hold up. I'm gonna put the video link up again in case you have not seen one. Kendall, thanks for your sweet compliments on that. Yeah, Keegan, I could not have done it without Keegan. And boy, it took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears from me too. It was such a dream come true though, to have my dance in something, because dance has been a lifelong passion. And I've never found anything lasting to stick it into. That's a great way to put it. All right, I'm gonna put up my little blurb here. By the way, in that music video, the description has a link to my link tree, which also has links to like every place you can listen to it on all the different platforms as just a piece of music. All right, here's the blurb. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for an hour of TLC tunes and chat. All original music except one song written for me. By the way, Amber, I have to tell you, your emotes have taken a whole other level they are just awesome. I love them. The Amber hug, people were posting them. I love the mermaid. Oh, so cute. And what was there? There was another couple that were just so great. Let's see, hold on a sec, January 15th. You know what? Let's see. Sorry, I just realized I am going to follow Black Stardust. Wait, unfollow? What? No, cancel. You know what? I think Black Stardust might be Alon, and he changed his name. Because yeah. That's what I think. Anyway, guys, thanks for being with me. Until next time, it is Monday, so I should be on Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Thanks, Whitney. You're the best. You guys mean so much to me. You cannot even begin to know. Cannot even begin to know. Alon, that is you, and you reproduced my chat. You just changed your username, you sneak. Because I was like, why am I already following Black Stardust? Black Stardust, which is, by the way, a great username. Thanks, guys. Dolly Maker, Ruthie, Amber, Denise, Keegan, Whitney. We had Willie on here. I should not start naming names because I always feel like I'm going to forget somebody. Please forgive. Thanks, everybody for being you, for being here, for being authentic. Your authentic selves the best you can in a public forum with a lag in chat. Thanks for the emotes, Alon. Thanks for the clapping. Yes, Black Stardust is Alon. He changes his username a lot. That one, that hugging of the heart. Yeah, I love that one. There was another one. I can't remember which one it was. It's just some new emotes that I hadn't seen before, Amber. They look lovely. Thanks. I'd love to chat with you at some point. Take care, everybody. Have a good next couple of days. Hopefully I'll see you Wednesday. Thanks for reposting the